A Nelson Mandela Bay Council meeting meant to debate a motion of no confidence against Mayor Retief Odendaal has been blocked. He's approached the courts citing failure to follow procedure in submitting the motion. Newzroom Afrika's Siphosethu Booi reports.
The Northern Alliance's bid to oust the DA-led coalition has been put on hold until the High Court in Gqeberha hands down judgment on whether the council meeting can go ahead or not. Nelson Mandela Bay Mayor Retief Odendaal, his deputy Nkhoseli Jack and Chief Whip Bill Harrington faced a motion of no confidence.
On Friday at 5:15, we received the papers, the court papers from the mayor's advocates. By design, they sent us the court papers incomplete. Yesterday morning at around about 11, we received the papers, the certificate of urgency, which we had to refer to as per the directives of the court papers.
The ACDP has accused the Northern Alliance for being the cause of the political instability in the Metro's coalitions.
Now, the Northern Alliance, which is part of our coalition, has been a trouble from the start. And you would see they were in the ANC coalition before. They were unhappy. They brought instability there as well. And for 6 months, they were creating chaos in our city where more than 2 city managers was appointed. And as a result, grant funding could not be spent. Now, the Northern Alliance are again at the helm of destabilizing again the city.
Both the EFF and the ANC says the townships in the city are at an appalling state, which further fuels the need for the DA coalition to leave office.
Well, the DA basically has taken us to court on the basis that they know very well that if council sits, they do not have the numbers. They're taking us to court over a technicality, over an issue that there's not a signature on the motion as per the rules of order stipulate. That's basically why we're here.
There's a place called Relocation Complex where you have a digital library, where you've got a relocation museum. That museum has been sitting idle since 2013. The ANC, when it was in power, it made strides to make sure that that museum gets open because there was a community complaining that their houses were built so shoddily. And most of those houses were built by the previous ANC government in this metro. But since then, the museum has been closed and the museum is in a derelict state. And this municipality and this current government, led by the DA, has not been doing anything to make sure that that museum is fixed.
Meanwhile, Odendaal says the current coalition has managed to stabilize the city and deliver services to its residents. He has accused the Northern Alliance of not following proper procedure when submitting a petition signed by a majority of councillors who support his ousting.
That's the real issue at hand, is what has the impact been on the city? And we've seen that we have stabilized a council. Last year, the city was unfortunately able to pass its budgets on time. It couldn't get budget variance through council. Council couldn't even sit. At one stage, there were 2 municipal managers appointed at the same time. Over the last 7 months, we've been able to meet all our legislative obligations, and we've been able to get service delivery moving forward.
Political parties have assured Nelson Mandela Bay residents that these political uncertainties won't halt service delivery. For Newzroom Afrika on Channel 405, I'm Siphosethu Booi at Gqeberha.